18 best of the best episode as we're gonna be doing the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Baltimore Ravens, and this is a quite interesting matchup because right now the Steelers technically have the best game, or the best team at this point. So out of all the teams that I've seen so far, I think the roster is quite complete with a lot of legends. Brent Roethlisberger will not be starting this game for the Steelers, so that's gonna be quite interesting. It's gonna be somebody else, and so I mean the Ravens don't really have as many legends, or if not at this point, legendary players from their respective teams in this one. So the Ravens are kind of the underdogs here, and that's why I gave them home field advantage, because normally I was going to get the Steelers. But the Ravens, if they can pull a home field upset here against the Steelers, that's a huge, crazy upset victory in my opinion. So it's going to be quite interesting to see how that's going to work in terms of, you know, Baltimore. It's going to be Joe Flacco versus, can't remember the quarterback for the Steelers. I think it's Terry Bradshaw. And so it's major. I think the Steelers overall have a way better team, but technically overall wise only 4 points apart, so this game could go any way in my opinion. I mean, it'll be great to see Troy Polamalu back in action.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to Madden 18 on EA Sports.
And here we go, folks. Hey, what's up, Waller? How's it going, man? The Ravens take on the Steelers. And I think every single person in this crowd is extremely excited for this game. Bragging rights, division rights here, so here we go, folks. Baltimore are going to kick it off first, kick off the game, and we're officially underway. All they're taking back from the end zone, they're going to fair catch it, smart move in about the 25-yard line. Pittsburgh here. This could be a great game, I know it is, folks. I'm actually very excited for this game. Bradshaw in. Let's see. Hey, oh, thanks, Waller, bro. Much appreciated, man. And freaking, this could be exciting. And those of you who are wondering when the SmackDown live episode will be, it'll probably be like 7:30-ish, 8 o'clock tonight. So stay tuned for that one. Now Bradshaw already ready to take the snap here. That's to be a run play, a delayed handoff. That's a first down for the Pittsburgh Steelers and some. As they're right on the 14-yard line, Jerome Bettis with the first down. The Falcons go against, who do they go against? I forgot who the Falcons go against. I mean, you guys, oh, Minnesota. Wait, no, it's not Minnesota. I forgot who the Falcons go against. Crap. Here we go on the snap again. Another run play. This time Ravens again. Try to blitz. It didn't work. Is now once again Jerome Bettis with the first down. This time on the 39-yard line. 2 rushes for 36 yards total. He's having a great start to this game. A great freaking start there. Bettis just cutting everybody up there, man. Can he be stopped? Ooh. Actually, you guys should win that game. I'm not even gonna lie. Their offense has been horrible lately. The Eagles' offense. Defense-wise, they're great, but I think you guys will be able to pull up like a 3-point victory. Now Bradshaw once again the snap. Ooh, that's been a freaking approach from the defense. They go for a run play again. He's only about to get to about 2 yards there as he stopped finally. Took him 3 plays. 3 run plays in a row to do it, but unless they finally got him. Second down with 8 yards to go for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now put your pick below in the comment section. Who do you think is going to win? In my opinion, I'm going to go with the Steelers on this one. So far I've been horrible in terms of calling these things, but I think I finally picked the winner. Bradshaw again snaps. You see it's going to be a run play again. First down, and he wrecked that guy right there. And it's going to be down Le'Veon Bell. This time, 13-yard gain. It's 1st and 10 on the 20-front line. All of this has just been a freaking run game massacre from the Steelers. What they will stream today, tomorrow, probably Sunday, not very sure, and definitely Monday. And here goes Bradshaw again. In the snap. Hikes it. It's going to be a run play again for a gain of about 5 yards. Le'Veon Bell with his second run of the day. Between Bettis and this man, between Bettis and freaking Le'Veon Bell, the Steelers are now, they don't even have to use Terry Bradshaw or Ben Roethlisberger. Run the football, and you could probably just wreck the Ravens out. They've done horrible against the run game. Oh, see you, Waller, bro. Great one, man. I mean, Baltimore's got to clean their act up here, man. And go for another run play, and it's again a first down and some touchdown for the Steelers. Le'Veon, no, that's Jerome Pettis, my bad. Bettis. Freaking with the freaking touchdown there. Pittsburgh already up some. And if they hit the PAT, it'll be 7-0, and that was stripped by the run game. Not even needing to use Terry Bradshaw's arm there at all. And the PAT is good. Not how the Baltimoreans want to kick this game off. Remember, folks, the winner of this does go to round number 2, and then round 2 will have 16 teams left. And then we go to the quarterfinals, which will have 8. Semifinals will be 4, and then the finals will be the final 2. We're going to find out what is the best team ever on the NFL right now with this tournament. So far, we've seen some shocking upsets, some great games. The first game we had with the Bills and Patriots really set the bar pretty high. I don't think we'll ever see a game like that at the last second touchdown there. That was crazy. To push to overtime, the Patriots would knock out the Bills, though. But here we go. The only other team to win not away has been the Patriots, so maybe the Steelers can add to that. Let's see the kickoff here. Boom! Run away. And that was not a great kick at all. So they're going to be on the 31-yard line. Baltimore's now first offensive drive of the game. Let's see what they can do here. Joe Flacco, the man out to run the QB. We'll see Ray Rice return to the Baltimore Ravens for this game as well, so that's going to be cool. Both teams have really good halfbacks. Fullbacks, Pittsburgh completely outdoes Baltimore, so that's we don't speak about that one. Goes Joe Flacco. Let's see what's on the mind of Flacco here. Looking to be a safety blitz potentially. And that run from Ray Rice about to get him maybe a gain of 4, no 3. Oh, second down with 7 yards to go for the Ravens. Let's see if they can be aggressive here, as aggressive as the Steelers were with the run game, or will they go into the air?
Now it's 2nd and 7.
Baltimore once again on the hike. About to hike it. Here we go, and it looks to be a run play again. Maybe play action. No, run game again, and that's going to be a loss of a yard for Ray Rice. I said this Pittsburgh defense, that's Rod Wilson right there on the tackle. This Pittsburgh defense, when I looked at their roster, they have legends almost everywhere. It's going to be really hard, I think, for the Baltimore Ravens here to get anything going in terms of the run game. If I was the Baltimore Ravens, I'd definitely stick to the in the air. I mean, again, Polamalu's here and everything, but at this point, you don't have anything else to go with. I mean, I don't think the run game's going to be that effective for them today. Flacco now. Got all day long in the shotgun here. He's got a man. He's got 27 open. He's got Ray Rice open. He guns it down the field. It is a catch and the first down for the Ravens on the 33-yard line in enemy territory. And the crowd here on their feet. Brian Perriman with the catch, with the reception. And I think it's Jack Ham right there with the tackle.
It's easy to be patient when the protection's good, and it was.
The protection right there was excellent from the Baltimore Ravens. The Baltimore Ravens offensive line really kept that drive together. Going for the hike. Again, Flacco in the air. He's got to be careful here. Little dump off, and he catches it and stays in bounds. It's a first down for the Ravens. Now, this is going to be an offensive showcase. I'm very excited to see this one. Benjamin Watson with the reception. On the 17-yard line, ladies and gentlemen. Goes for it. That was a very delayed handoff. And a gain of nothing right there. Alright, let's see what they're going with here. Both teams look to talk it over at the moment. They're going for maybe another up. Instead, it's going to be a throw here. That's going to be a little mini dump off. We got a gain of 5. It's third down with 5 routes to go for the Ravens. Definitely, in my opinion, needing a touchdown here.
3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take
Go Flacco again. I wouldn't run this one, Joe. I feel like you're about to run this. No, you're not. All right. Alright, Flacco's got time. He's got space. Can he stay? Oh! Heartbreaking, just a yard away. It's 4th and 1 for the Ravens. Do you go for the PAT field goal? Or do you potentially try to get the first down? They can go for the field goal. Justin Tucker, the man for this field goal attempt. He kicks it, and it's good, folks. The Ravens trim at that lead. It's now 7-3 Pittsburgh. It's been a very interesting scoring game so far. Now, is it going to stay this way, or we see more points get put up? That's really Terry Bradshaw. No, he's going to be back on the field soon. Huh. Goes Justin Tucker again. Let's hear it. Ready to boom this one. Antonio Brown getting ready for the catch here. This kick return. Looking to go for a touchdown. And he launched this one all the way back into the end zone. Wow, he didn't have a chance to get that one. It's on the 25-yard line. And both teams trying to talk it over here in the huddle here. Charlie Park trying to find out the game plan.
And now out come the Steelers. They had the touchdown on
right,
the opening
Pittsburgh here.
Countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if you guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just.
All right, and look at this Bradshaw all day long. Oh, wait a minute, that could be a holding on the offense. He's still got all day. Holy heck! But is it going back some yards here is the question. Is I think that is and definitely should be a holding on the offense. Take it back 10 yards. Not what Terry Bradshaw wanted on his first passing play there. It's 1st and 20 here, making it, and Mike Tomlin's losing his mind.
The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Alrighty, here we go. Pittsburgh once again after that devastating flag, that holding call there. Bradshaw in the snap here. I mean, in shotgun. Alright, he's got to be careful. He's got a man right near him. That's a bullet right to. Look, it's is that Hines Ward? No, I don't think so. No, Heath Miller, my bad. Heath Miller, the man on the reception there. And it's now 2nd down with 4 yards to go. 32 seconds left in the first quarter, everybody. Go for the hike. He hikes it. All right. 1st down, not going to happen. Bradshaw throws it. Ward drops it. Antonio Brown, I think, dropped it actually. No, he's 94. 3rd and 4th down, and the death bells are ringing. We've heard that quite a bit now. And normally when they ring, it's against the away team. That's really been a factor for a while in this game. And look at that little dump off there for a 1st down for the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's a great catch there for Heath Miller.
He did it with that big wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
And they've got it here with a 1st down.
All right, here we go. Let's see what they got up for us. Both teams talking over here before the start of the 2nd quarter. 7-3 at the end of the 1st quarter. Pittsburgh in the lead. Goes for the hike. That's going to be up. But a gain of 3 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Great job by the Ravens to try to push back. Bettis there. Now, can the Ravens kind of They give 3 yards and 3 downs, 3 yards each down. Still 4th and 1. Ravens, if they can continue to do that, they're in a good shape here. He's got all day, holy hell, and he throws that one nowhere. Bradshaw actually probably starting to flare up, it looks like, potentially. His intended target was apparently Heath Miller, but did not look like that to me. Alright, the Ravens in nickel formation. Bradshaw once again, the death bells are ringing, and have the Steelers been rattled by that. Going for the hike, and they run it, and that is going to be a loss of yards for Le'Veon Bell. It's 4th down for the Steelers. They'll be forced to punt this one here. Great defensive stop by the Baltimore Ravens defense, man. Playing lights out. Freaking right there, the Ravens kind of rattled Pittsburgh.
On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away.
And here goes the man that didn't look like he could kick a damn thing, save his life before. Perry, whatever the hell your name is. And I take back what I said. You could clearly kick, son. You're hired.
The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they had 3 points last time.
Now, can the Ravens score a touchdown? You have Pittsburgh kind of rattled. You have them rattled. Pittsburgh thought they were just going to bull rush you guys. And you stop them. Pass the football. Let Joe Flacco do what he's got to do, in my opinion. Guns it in, up, does he keep it? He does for a gain of 2 yards, 2nd down with 8 yards to go. Now this is a great defense that Baltimore's going up against, but take nothing away from Joe Flacco, man. He'll make this team work somehow. Ray Lewis here today for Baltimore. Ray Lewis came back, so I'm very interested in what's going to happen, to be honest with you. That's a 1st down for the Ravens. Ray Rice now gained about 15 yards there. That's how you do it, folks. That 1st down, hell. Now the thing is, Terry Bradshaw, offensive for Pittsburgh, has done a bad job. Defensively, Pittsburgh looked to be lights out on the last drive. They kind of had a few plays that really messed up and gave some big yardage. Forced to a field right now. Baltimore and Joe Flacco here can somehow put on a touchdown drive. This is a completely wholly different ball game. I mean, right now, you got guys like freaking Greenwood in there, Lawrence Greenwood. You've got guys like Ike Taylor. You've got Rod Woodson. Santonio Holmes here, so quite interesting. I mean, not Santonio Holmes, Troy Polamalu. Whoops. I don't know why the hell I just got them both mixed up. Flacco, shotgun. Oh, pick up your hand, son. What was that? Blunt? That's interesting. Everybody's pretty much got that Riddle helmet on as some legend, unless you're Colt McCoy, who they named Jim McDonald, I think. I think he was on the Redskins. That was hilarious when I saw that. That was great. Goes on the snap. Fox got all day long. He guns it, and that's not even in bounds. Wow, 4th and 10 for the Ravens. Heartbreak for them. They're forced to punt here, but Terry Bradshaw's got to be loving that. As now, that means they get another chance here.
And now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Back deep for the Steelers, Antonio Brown.
What's up, Mert TV? Actually, yeah, definitely, man. I'll definitely sub to you. If you could sub to my channel, much appreciated. Whenever this episode is over, I will definitely subscribe to you. And this amazing kick return. He's got all day. Oh, he cuts one. He cuts two. Oh, he went right back to the defense. I thought we were about to see the first kick return touchdown.
And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Holy heck, this is what I'm talking about, folks. This is why I love football. By the way, there's an online league I'm potentially starting. And so what it is that if you want to join it, you can add me as a friend. I'm pretty sure it says that if you're on PS4, I'm pretty sure you could just add me on there. If you're not, let me know. And hopefully I could probably type it for you. Or hopefully someone else can type it for you. Because I know one of my guys always watches this. They got to run it again. That's an easy first down. And some for the Steelers. Jerome Bettis, man, looking to be unstoppable at the moment.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Freaking alright, here we go. Again, Terry Bradshaw. Let's see. I'm loving what Pittsburgh's doing, man. I told you they have one of the best rosters, I think, in this whole legendary tournament. And so, it's be hard to. That's a first down. I thought he dropped that. I'm not gonna lie.
That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
Antonio Brown with his first reception of the day. Wow.
Yeah, something you hear a lot. Named an All-Pro for the 4th time this year. He was the only unanimous choice in the 2017 All-Pro team.
And he missed the final 2 games of the season with a calf injury. That tells you the respect.
All right, I'm liking this right now, folks. I really am.
Listen, he's just one of the best. I'm not worried about what he misses. Now think about this. He gets healthy now, gets the fresh legs back, and now
Bradshaw once again.
#1 target back in the lineup. That could be dangerous for whoever plays them.
Goes for the run. Uh-oh. Yeah, his own lineman kind of stopped him right there, but second down and 8 yards to go on the 24 line for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And a great stop there from the Baltimore Ravens and Alohi Nagata.
He was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
All right, let's see what they got here. Going on the hike. Goes Pittsburgh. Gunning it down. That's a first down on the 7-yard line. Pittsburgh now in the red zone. So that 151 yards of total offense already in this game. Holy hell.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now, the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
And that's on the run. Terry Bradshaw. It's a touchdown for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And right now the Ravens can't be happy about what they're witnessing here, folks. That is a touchdown for the Steelers. Heartbreaking for them, folks. Heartbreak for the Ravens fans here. Pittsburgh about to be now in the lead 14-3. If this continues up, yikes.
Boswell for the extra point. And this one's right through.
And it is now 14-3 of the Steelers. So waiting for the next play here. See another kickoff.
And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown.
Alright, here we go. Just waiting for this kickoff to happen here. Alright, just waiting for this one to load. Any day now?
Boswell on now to kick this one away.
Boom, alright. They down it inside the end zone. Baltimore needs to score a touchdown here.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Not looking good here, man. I'll tell you that much. Not looking good for some of these sides. For Baltimore, man. I mean, they need to put up points here. A field goal is not going to be good enough. They cannot just turn it over for the downs. No turnover. They need to touch down here badly. Flacco's got to step his stuff up.
And again this time to the tailback. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
All right, 28-yard line.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Right, look at this. Second down, 7 yards to go. Flacco going for the hike. He's got a decent amount of time. He's got to be careful now. He's about to get rushed. That's a first down. Or we see a touchdown. Maybe. He stiff arms one. It is a touchdown for the Baltimore Ravens right before the 2-minute warning. And look at that. Wow. Holy hell. The Baltimore Ravens coming back on this one, making it a whole lot more interesting. As it was thrown to Trey Smith, that stiff arm. And look at that. He just blew out everybody. Trey Smith, one hell of a touchdown there. God, Ike Taylor's got stiff-armed the hell out of. And one hell of a touchdown, revitalizing the Baltimore Ravens here. Flacco coming in clutch. If they have this PAT, it'll be 14-10 as the Baltimore Ravens will be trimmed this lead once again. Right now, the entire crowd is buzzing right now. It's good. Now the Ravens now only down by 4. Pittsburgh now leads 14-10 against the Ravens here in Baltimore. As the Steelers will get it back, a little bit heartbreaking there. They got to be a little bit frustrated for the defense, but now they've got kind of have to rely on Terry Bradshaw. Another touchdown kind of takes the win once again out of Baltimore. Right, the crowd has got to be loving it. It's a very rainy day here in Baltimore. Let's see, get ready for this kick return. But man, oh man, one hell! I thought it was gonna stop. And they stiff armed them, and I was like, yeah, this is going for a touchdown. At least it's got to be feel good for Baltimore. Their first touchdown of the day. Here for the kick return, and they boom it away. And I don't think that one's gonna be able to be returned. Oh yeah, wow, it was. Yes, it is from the 10-yard line and gets stopped at the 31-yard line. He fought for about a good extra 6 yards right there.
Just past the 30-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And it may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
Yeah, right now this freaking halfback that almost has 100 yards in the first half of the game.
But it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking.
They're going for it.
But he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point.
The hike is going for one of a bullet pass. Now the 36-yard line, and it's second down with 5 yards to go. A minute and 35 left in the game.
Boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Pitcher, yeah, doesn't want to waste too much time here. They definitely do want to at least try to go for a field goal. Bradshaw, he's got a man. It is not. Yep, it's third down with 5 yards to go here. And you hear those death bells ringing once again. Not what you want to hear.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
That's Lyndon Swan right there. Third down, 5 yards to go. Can they convert here for the first down? He's got all day, but it's going to be taken back behind. It is going to be fourth down. Baltimore gets to stop with fourth down, 3 yards to go. Steelers going to be unhappy about that one, but the Baltimore Ravens have a chance to either trim this lead or take the lead here with a minute and 7 seconds left. As the Steelers are about to punt this one, this is where it gets good. This is when I love those intense moments. This is why this tournament was created, for moments like that. Like we're about to potentially see here. We're going to have that Baltimore Raven offense trying to hype himself up here, then, as well as the kick return team. It's about to come out to the field. Interesting timeout taken there.
Here's Jordan Berry now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
But the punt's went around the 30-yard line.
He steps into this one,
and that is a rocket taking all the way back to the end zone. A minute and 2 on the 20-yard. They have 80 yards to go, Baltimore. Can Joe Flacco make it possible here?
And now here come the Ravens. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here.
This is looking good, folks. I'm liking what I'm seeing here.
Want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
Going for the hike. They cannot afford a run play. Cannot afford it.
First and 10, and
Flacco slipped right there. Gets it off. And I think that slip kind of threw him off balance there. Flacco is definitely going to have to regroup after them with only 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Oh, they're getting physical over there. Let's see a fight.
Divisional round game. You got Tennessee and New England. That's the late game Saturday night. Didn't play this year, but the Patriots have beaten them the last 6 times they have played.
And the focus, of course, will be on the quarterbacks. I mean, Tom Brady's played at what many people think is an MVP level in 2017 during the season.
Here we go. Let's go for it. Guns it in, and that's going to be a catch there. 7 yards. Baltimore going for a timeout here. Time's a wasting here. These small dump-off passes aren't going to work for too long. I mean, you only got 7 yards last 2 plays. You want to go for the long yards, or do you go for a first down to make sure your drive keeps going? That's the real question. What do you do here?
The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
He hikes it. And Baltimore choking. Yikes. And he had all day too. Both quarterbacks, I believe, have not been sacked so far.
They've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Here's Sam Cook now. As he'll kick it away.
Baltimore now going to punt it here. Now the Steelers have an opportunity to try to put their lead up by more here. Wow, he just cut the hell out of that guy. Then the 4th-yard line, you go up about another 20, 30 yards. Here at field goal range. Jerome Bettis had a great day today. 7 rushes, 77 yards, and 1 touchdown. He's averaging 11 yards per carry.
So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team.
Terry Bradshaw talking over with his team.
That's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend.
Oh, hello, Ruin Temple. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, well, you know, I don't know. This game's clutch, but, you know, who knows? This game could go either way.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Bradshaw on the run here, kind of, but still gets sacked. As soon as no quarterback's been sacked yet. They shut me up by proving it.
Stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Alright, both teams taking a lot of timeouts here, making the second quarter go a little bit longer than I thought it would. So you got 1 for the Ravens, 1 for the Steelers here. Alright, I like we're seeing this competition. He guns it in. 3rd down. With 5 yards to go on the 40-yard line. Finally put them at the right direction here. Those death bells are ringing, man. I feel like that's the ultimate distractor when you hear those things, I'm telling you. Teams hear those things, they just fall apart. Like, I've seen it happen so many times, it's freaking hilarious.
The Steelers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Alright, here we go on the snap. Terry Bradshaw. First down to Antonio Brown.
Terry Bradshaw?
That's not Antonio Brown. That's Hines Ward? Yep, Hines Ward.
No, Terry Bradshaw, obviously the quarterback.
Talking about the wide receiver.
I know, but he actually looks like old school Terry Bradshaw, like the gear and all that.
Yeah. Whoever made this roster did a great job.
Oh man, Terry, who else is this? Antonio Brown.
Hines Ward, Ike Taylor, Troy Polamalu.
Troy Polamalu.
Yeah.
Is Jerome Bettis the running back?
Mm-hmm.
No way.
You got Terry Bradshaw here on the attack.
In the pocket.
He drops it. And that is the end of halftime. I'm sorry they didn't go for a field goal. They had the range for it. But now you give it back to Baltimore at the half. Not a little bit of questionable call in there from Todd Tomlin here. I'm really wondering what's going through the mind of the head coach at this moment. Kind of a dud play here, and to be honest with you, it's going to be quite interesting how that's going to work. As I'm about to see the kickoff. Baltimore, Joe Flacco, they really needed touching it. They freaking fell apart on the last drive, one of the biggest stops they could have ever get. And now you really need this at halftime. Your defense kind of played decent. I don't know what Mike Tomlin was thinking.
Someone's going for the Ravens. Oh! Oh! Nice pick. Let's go. Is that old man right there?
I'm not even sure anymore. Flacco's got to make some magic happen with Ray Rice right now. I mean, that run game, I really wouldn't run the run game at this point. This has been not very productive for the Ravens.
How many Hall of Famers does Pittsburgh have? Like, do they have their deep, like the steel curtain?
I think they have like a Hall of Fame on every position.
Oh, so that's, I'm surprised they even scored 10 then.
But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team.
We're just
starting the second half.
The big underdogs here, the Ravens, and they're going to go for the run. Ray Rice, yeah.
They're not running the rock against fucking Pittsburgh. Oh, you know who that boy is. You know who that man is. About to put the beats on him. They're not running the ball. If he gets 50 yards the entire game, I'm going to fucking blow my mind.
Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Don't do it again.
Well, so we say down and you delayed handoff. What a...
I told you. Don't do it again. My fault. I'm not even trying to take over your show with this. This is why they're going to lose. They cannot run the rock.
And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Has he been sacked yet?
Surprisingly not. The only one who's been sacked is Terry Bradshaw. That was once. Honestly, I looked at this and you look at the craziest here, and it's one thing, but right now you're looking at Baltimore. It's 3rd and 12. The run game is not working. Harbaugh's got to do something here. You can't have Baltimore here with these 3rd and long situations. Flacco's not going to convert. I mean, we've seen it time and time again in this game. And you're going for the run for the 3rd time. What are you doing? What are you doing, Harbaugh?
Fire the coach. If you're controlling the season, he needs to be fired.
Holy heck.
Is this a season or like...
It's tournament.
Oh, this is what we started with the Dolphins and Patriots?
No, the Bills Patriots.
Bills Patriots?
Yeah.
This the same one?
Yeah. Episode 5.
Is this the Super Bowl?
No. We're going through every team. That is...
Oh, what a kick.
That is great position.
What a kick.
That is a great position for the Ravens.
He's like, I just stuck him.
If there could be a potential safe, now I think I've seen one, and I think the Chargers were the ones who got sacked on it. And I think the Broncos were the ones who got it. But if we see that again, This is huge for the Ravens. The Ravens need to come up clutch here. You do this.
Mr. Vink, let me ask you a question while we're on watching football. For your fans, I just want to ask you a question. With the #1 pick, do the Cleveland Browns trade out again and skip again? Or do they keep their pick and draft quarterback?
Oh, well, that could have been a sack. I think that they keep the pick. Oh! I thought that was a catch. Andrew, who's hurt?
Running back is hurt because he got put on his head.
We're about to see a fight. That's what I like to see. Come on, I want to see a fight. Oh, damn you, referee. Got in the way. I fear the Browns draft the quarterback.
Who do they take? Call us so your fans get to see it. Who do they take?
I would definitely take,
Rosen.
I'd have to go Rosen.
Alright. I'm not even going to put my name out there on my plugs, but they traded out. That's all I'm saying. But anyways, back to the action. What a drop. Terry Bradshaw, balls of steel, just standing there looking at the guys on the floor like, what you got, Dunny?
At this point, it's still, you run it, Bettis has been unstoppable right now.
Yo, let's go. Let's go.
You run it, right now, Bettis and Bell have been tearing it up in terms of run game here for Baltimore Ravens.
Bettis, you're on your line, you run it. Because he's going to fall forward for 4 yards right here. Watch.
Holy heck. Again, but wow.
Steamrolling catch.
That was Harris.
That's Franco Harris right there.
It was the fullback. They ran the fullback. That's the first time I've ever seen the computer run the fullback in, I think, 10 years of playing Madden.
They got Franco Harris. That's why they ran it.
But 10 years, folks. Think that. 10 years. That's a decade.
I've been twerking. Sad. What the fuck is wrong with your father?
He doesn't follow me.
So what is he writing? He's writing some wild shit.
It happens. I just ignore it.
Oh, okay. Well, you want some real wild shit then, Jackson. Woo! Stop them.
Third, that's a huge stop for the Ravens. Huge stop for the Ravens. 4th and 1. Pittsburgh forced to punt it right now. Can the Ravens do something here? For holy sakes, you're killing me. Last play, last drive, you run it 3 times, knowing that the Pittsburgh Steelers are not been lights out on the run game, run defense. They have to pass the football. You pass it, you got a touchdown. I don't know what Harbaugh is right now, but they got to do some type of play here at some point to throw the damn football. It's Joe Flacco, for God's sakes. Folks, I'll be right back taking my speech break.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
So what will they do? On the ground, through the air, let's see. 2nd and 9. Setting up to throw, Flacco. Smith catches left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
Well, they obviously red man covers their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, Purple?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
First down, Flacco. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
2nd down now after the incompletion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Third down, Flacco from the gun. Oh, look over the middle, and he's got Perriman. Flacco to Perriman, and the Ravens have a first.
That was a nicely run slant route. And what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
A red zone first down for Flacco. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings...
All right, here we go. My bad. My pizza man came.
He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
All right, Baltimore. And they actually did pretty damn good, I see. That's awesome. All right. Come on, oh, God, you got wrecked, kid. Shoulder first in there. Man, oh, man.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
And, folks, definitely subscribe to see some more Madden action 2 times a week in this best of the best tournament. Hall of Famers, legends of teams all around the world. Bradshaw right now, Todd Heap, Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, more names to go. What's up, Colin? How's it going, dude? Now, fuck on the shotgun. He's got all day. First down, though, for the Ravens. Clutch there. Now, can they get this into the end zone to get 7 points, which is what they really need to finally take the lead for the first time in this game? So this is going to get interesting, and that's what's up. And everybody that's in here, TJF, everybody, hopefully you guys are having a great Friday night like I am. And there will be another episode tomorrow, I believe, so definitely stay tuned for that one. Going for the run. Oh, so close. They'd be stuck on the 1 yard line. Ray Rice has not had a great game. Then again, going against a powerhouse pitcher that has the, not the best, and they have the second best roster that I've seen so far. Right now, I think the Cowboys have the best roster. In terms of legends like Deion Sanders and all that. So, going to be quite interesting how that's going to work. Now, you're going to run it in. You've got to be careful here, Falcons. Your run game has been absolutely crap. Ray Rice fighting for his life, finally getting up. That's West, my bad, Todd West. Third down, I honestly do a slant play here. Have one of your tight ends cut in toward the right side and try to dump it off to him. You turn on notifications. I think you should click. There should be like a bell button near the subscribe button, I believe. And third, oh wow, get wrecked, kid. And unfortunately for the Ravens, choking pretty badly here in the end zone. Not what you want.
So on offense, what do you do now? Do you decide to run it or throw it if you go for it on fourth down?
A field goal unit coming out here. Chip shot for them. Got to be heartbreaking for the Raven fans, though. But you still trim the lead. It is 14-13 Pittsburgh. That lead is getting slimmer and slimmer for Pittsburgh. Now, granted, the defense got to be happy that they kind of held them down to 3 points. Right now, what's in the mind of the man that's leading the charge for the Steelers, Terry Bradshaw, as knowing he needs to put up a touchdown. Otherwise, if the Ravens can get another field goal, they take the lead for the first time in this game. So that's not what Pittsburgh wants. They want to keep this lead far out of Baltimore's reach. Let's see the kick-off unit here, and I hate the fact this takes a little bit because of all the the freaking drama they add into these things. I don't know why. And mostly every game you'll see, unless it's in a dome, will have some type of weather added to it. Because I find it more interesting if you have a snow game or a rain game. And that is booming in there. That's going to be a fair catch in the end zone. They're on the 25-yard line. But, you know, once I get to... Tomorrow we'll have episode 6, which should be the Browns taking on the Bengals. That'll be tomorrow. At what time I don't actually know, because tomorrow's a heavy-hitting day. I think I have 5 videos pretty much planned out for you guys tomorrow. And a whole bunch of different games. God, number, what was it, 97? Got elbowed right in the freaking, like, chest, and he went flying down there. Jerome Bettis, he's playing a little dirty right now. I could have sworn someone called him. I was like, what? Who? Now, what soda did this guy give me? I'm curious. Oh, he gave me root beer, you amazing bastard. That's why I love pizza crews. At con, I'm not playing this because, yeah, CPUs are playing this because if I were to play it, it'd be extremely biased. And right now, the Baltimore Ravens would be beating the Pittsburgh Steelers. And the Bills would have beaten the Patriots. And the run game, again, first down, you just can't stop the Steelers. And he cut that man like crazy there. Number 23 should be ashamed of himself to get cut that bad. Jerome Bettis, man. Run this man. He will beat the team for you.
Seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I mean, right now he's almost got 100 yards. Yeah. The fact that this game is 14-13, I'm actually shocked. I really thought Pittsburgh was going to walk into Baltimore and destroy Baltimore. I thought I would see a blowout game, and no game I've witnessed has been a blowout so far.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
That's second down with 5 yards to go for the Steelers. And remember, folks, after this, we should have a wrestling episode after this, probably about 30 minutes afterward. After this is completely finished, just in case you're into wrestling. Goes for the hike. And he gets sacked again. Zach Orr with the sack. He's got 2 sacks on the day. It's 3rd and 12 for the Steelers. Not what Pittsburgh's wearing now. That offensive line is falling apart. Normally, Pittsburgh's had all day to try to freaking do some damage, and right now, that's the 2nd sack of the game, I think, and they've both been 3rd sack. I believe Joe Flacco got sacked. 3rd sack of the game. Now it's 3rd and long here. Bradshaw once again, all alone, but he's got the halfback. He's gonna get it down the field. Oh, never mind. And incomplete. Now I'm questioning how good this guy's leg is. That's the real question. How good is this kicker's leg? And it's to be a punt, unfortunately for the Steelers here, not what they wanted. They're giving Baltimore the chance. Can you imagine the upset? The absolute upset if Baltimore knocks out one of the best teams in this tournament right now. That would be crazy. It would be the first upset I've seen in this series so far. Right now, you definitely, even a touchdown doesn't really put you up by much. A 2-point conversion would put you up. So they may need to go for that, honestly. If they really want to try to, if Pittsburgh does score a touchdown and Baltimore doesn't waste the rest of this game, this could go to overtime. And that right there is the real what's going to happen right now. Flacco's got all day long. Oh, he choked. What a drop. Now I'm really hoping my root beer doesn't like explode. Oh shit. It's not exploding yet. At Nicole McIntosh, well, what you can do is I do have an online league that's going to be starting soon. You can join that. I think it's called AFL NFL or NFL AFL, something like that. free for anyone to join. It's just me right now, but you know, spots may fill up. Flacco's got all day. What are you doing, Flacco? Joe Flacco gonna run the football. That's something you don't see every day. With a run for 7 yards right there. It's third down with 3 yards to go. Root beer is amazing, by the way. Just want to throw that out there. All right, see what the Ravens got. It's third down and with 3 yards to go. Can they convert for a first down?
Here it's 3rd and 3.
You gotta run it. Oh, he gets stopped. Heartbreaking.
That time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Seems pretty obvious defensively.
4th and 1 for the Ravens, and at Nicole, I'm not even playing. Don't get how I can be buns, but okay. If you say so. Alrighty, not bad, not bad.
They've done that pretty successfully in this game.
For the Ravens, you're going to be forced to punt it. And they're wasting a lot of clock. Is that a smart move?
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. With it is Brown.
God, Antonio Brown's been cutting people on the kick returns all day long. Holy hell, man.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They're out in front last time.
Pittsburgh here has another opportunity to try to pull this game away from the Ravens. Touchdown here. Even a field goal should be what Pittsburgh is looking for at this point. A field goal, you take them out of that 3-point situation and force them to score a touchdown. You force them to go deep. And the smart thing you do here is you'd waste the clock. Bradshaw slipped, but still completed.
At the 44. A gain of 6 there on first.
Second down and 4 yards to go for the Steelers.
Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to thank the guys on D.
4 yards remaining now on 2nd down.
Bradshaw, here we go. And I don't know where the hell that was. That's a free souvenir for one of the fans. And folks, if you do subscribe to Bill Vink off the game on YouTube for some intense Madden action almost 2 times a week. And tomorrow we'll be having the Browns take on the Bengals in Cincinnati. Guys like Jim Brown will be there and everything, so that'll be cool. As for the Bengals, I think they pretty much have their regular roster. I don't think they have any Hall of Famers or legends at that point. But it's a first down for the Steelers. It's huge on the 40-yard line with 4 minutes left in the game.
They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open.
But by far, it's been absolutely intense. Like, I've got to say, this is another close game. And close, what I mean is by 1 point. Probably the closest game we've had. Play fake. It worked. Terry Bradshaw getting the first down and getting it on to the 21-yard line. Great reception there from, I believe, Heath Miller.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Pittsburgh looking to potentially put this into the end zone.
How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
And right now, I mean, Pittsburgh, though, they need this. They really do. I can't see this game going to overtime, but maybe it will happen. There's a possibility. They run it. Bettis fighting for everything he's got here and gets it to the 3rd-yard line. 2nd down and 2nd yards go. He's past the 100-yard mark there for rushing yards today. Having a great game. MVP, Mr. Bettis there.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in.
All right, pizza. You have to wait for later right now. And that is the sack. What a huge sack from the Ravens right there. The third sack of the game. All three coming from Baltimore. And Mike Tomlin is losing his goddamn marbles on the damn sideline. That is not what they wanted at all. The Ravens, Darius Swift, what a huge sack that was. If they can sack, I know this is kind of hard, but if the Ravens can sack them one more time, and if Pittsburgh doesn't get this off in 5 seconds, that could oh, they got lucky with 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left in this game, and it is just getting more intense as the seconds go by. 2 minutes left, and the death bells are ringing. Normally when those death bells ring, that means the end for a team. Pittsburgh defying that theory right now. So far, every away team has pretty much almost lost except for the Patriots. Can Pittsburgh be team number 2 to break that little curse? Baltimore using a timeout here. All right, 4th and 10. You know Pittsburgh's going to kick it here, obviously. I mean, it'd be the more smart thing to do, the more intelligent thing to do. But Mike Tomlin has made some very questionable decisions, so I can't assume anything right now. But it still leaves hope for the Ravens. The Ravens could, if they score a touchdown on their next drive, win this game. And this is an ultimate underdog win for the Ravens.
So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. From the right hash, it's a
20. That's not bad. It doesn't even look that far, to be honest with you. And he kicks it through the uprights. It's good. The Steelers now in the lead, 17-13, up by 4 points. Ravens about to get this one back, but can Baltimore somehow launch an ultimate dagger, score a touchdown here? If you score a touchdown, whether you take the entire game to do it, the rest of the game to do it, or not, this is very big for the Ravens right now. They stopped down to a field goal. There is still hope here. There is no need to score a 2-point conversion. You can't score a field goal. That's out of the question right now. Touchdown needed. Otherwise, this game is all over. Pittsburgh will advance to round number 2 with the Patriots and so on. So I'm very interested in this. And they get to about the 23-yard line. 77 yards to go. Joe Flacco needs to be extremely clutch here. Both quarterbacks have not thrown a pick this game, might I add. No turnovers on either side. It's been a completely flawless game so far. So it's going to be quite interesting.
Despite the fact he had a tough first half, he was locked in, right? Rocking and rolling. They came out and made their adjustments, got their confidence back.
Flacco here, they gotta go at least for 10-yard plays here. He got freaking pressure in the halfback option play here. Actually worked. I didn't think it would, and they're going no huddle. 2nd down, 4 yards to go. Ravens going no huddle here. Ray Rice with the man on that previous play's reception. He's got all day, 1st down, and some to add. Do you keep going no huddle? The Ravens are going to do that exact thing. This is some great Friday night football, folks, that much. Flacco once again. Oh, that could have been picked. Flacco got lucky. Flacco just got saved. 58 should have really picked up those hits, tried to catch that. That would have put the Ravens out of this one. But still, a great play there and great stop from that from number 58.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
All right, Joe Flacco once again, getting ready to pass here. He's got no one to help him here. He's got to be careful. And it's caught. I thought that was a bad. Oh, he fumbled. Oh, but it is a 1st down, and it's complete apparently. I don't know. Can I see that one more time? He got his hands on it, and then Troy Polamalu just freaking wrecked Todd Heap like some fish right there.
That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It's a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline.
All right, the Ravens.
It's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college.
Flacco once again got all day here. He's going all the way back here. Not what Baltimore wants. That huge sack for a loss of 20, for was that 12 yards right there. Foolish. I don't get what Joe Flacco was thinking. That may just kill the Ravens completely here. Guns it down. Gets about the 40. Ravens calling timeout. We got 40 seconds left, folks. They have one more timeout left. It's 3rd and 10. They need a first down. A field goal is not good enough. Justin Tucker could potentially hit a field goal for me. He's not the most consistent kicker in the NFL right now, so maybe he could hit this field goal. I don't have a lot of faith in Justin Tucker. If I was the coach, I wouldn't. Right now, both these teams are talking it over in here in the huddle. About to get back to the actual gameplay action here.
This is 3rd and 10.
Get on the hike. Play action. Great freaking thing there. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, Joe Flacco overthrowing his receiver. That could have been a first down, potentially a touchdown, and this game would have been over. Joe Flacco just cost the Baltimore. He could have cost both Ravens the win here. And they could have went to round number 2, shocked everyone. And that just happened. 4th and 10. They don't hit this. It's game over. Play fake again. I know he's got a man. I saw a man open. He's going to the end zone. Why would you force it? Oh, you idiots. And the Pittsburgh Steelers at this point could just run out the clock, and this should be all over. Folks, that video, subscribe to Bill Vink for some more Madden action. Hit that sub button. It would help me out tremendously. Got a t-shirt shop coming up soon, so I should have about 5 shirts about in the next month and a half as I'm getting my deal done here with Designed by Humans. You'll pretty much be able to buy iPhone protector things. And the Ravens calling their final time out here. You can buy iPhone things with them, like the cases. You can buy mugs, t-shirts, sweatshirts, sweatpants, I even think. A whole lot. I mean, it's not up yet, but it will be up soon, probably like a month and a half from now. So I'll keep pitching that. And the bottom of my screen, the color thing is gonna change from like golden or brown to probably I haven't found the color yet. Yeah, definitely, bro. At Snag Go Crazy, bro. Whenever I finish this, I will definitely subscribe to you. But definitely help me out and subscribe to me back now, so that way I just know. So that way I don't forget. Because I have a bad memory. Pittsburgh kneeling it down here, and this is pretty much getting winded down right now. All Baltimore Raven fans, I'm so sorry, but Joe Flacco pretty much just cost you the game. And the death bells have rang this time for the home team. Look at that. And the Pittsburgh Steelers will be the 2nd team to win on the road in this tournament so far. And it's over, folks. Pittsburgh defeating Baltimore 17-13. Please do remember that Browns Bengals will be tomorrow. So with that being said, please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to Bill Vink off the Game Room 2. We'll see you next time, everybody. Stay off the hook.